Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. If today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news update as it drop all over the world. So for now, I am going to start with today's morning show. So our monitoring spirit will be called cuts offside. Can they let us know say Olympic Marcel they prepare 25 million pound offer to actually buy Eddie Nketiah, 25 million euros rather, not pounds, to sign Eddie Nketiah from Arsenal. So that's what they're saying. But Arsenal, on the other hand, no really appreciates that offer wey dem dey give us. Say e dey too small, make them see how they go take increase am. So now be the argument with them. They argue as it did now because I think it was caught offside that actually put out that report where they put out an exclusive. So if you ask me, say whether I would like make Eddie Nketiah go for that place. For me, as long as they go get game time, he go enjoy gonna the things when they lack for Arsenal. We can make them dey available for sale. Now, when you look at the way cut offside put out the report, they say exclusive. Arsenal I2 striker targets as the club prepare for 25 million euros transfer bid for Gunners attacker. In fact, when I first saw the report, I don't really know who that they talk about. So I think I read the entirety of the report. So and then I can find out say, okay, Marcel wants Eddie Nketiah as part as well as Manchester United forward Mason Greenwood. You know, so the new coach of Marcel will be Roberto De Zerbi, maybe the former coach of Brighton. So nine they run all these things now. So cut offside understand that the Ligue 1 giants are preparing an opening offer in the region of 25 million euros for the Arsenal striker. Now, Arsenal, however, do not intend to sell Nketiah on the cheap, and I understand to value him at closer to 35 million euros to 40 million euros, and they may feel they are in a strong position to hold out for more money due to the long list of clubs that are interested in the 25-year-old this summer. You say Nketiah, many people they with the reason matter, were they interested in actually signing him, which is why I asked now because I know say this season Nketiah, Reece Nelson, all these players. She been yesterday tell us say West Ham they pursue Reece Nelson, so all these players are available for transfer. So more just to watch and see what thing will happen at the end of the day. Now, based on yesterday match, England versus Netherlands, let's say England like this, I don't qualify, enter the final. Now then go play with Spain. And that was the dream or the hopes of Jude Bellingham because he talk and saying would like to play against Spain because Spain they sabi play, they know how to hold the ball. Like maybe they see say France go dey difficult if they meet them. So everybody expect that okay, Spain will go dey somewhat easy for this England team compared to if say na France. Well, they know the judge match like that because see now Spain not come out almighty France. So now they go meet England. Now for that match, some things happen. If you watch the match, towards the end of the match where they play 1-1. You know, say Gareth Southgate shock everybody when he bring Oli Watkins, can't change Harry Kane. Even the commentator said, self talk and say, this you know, they normal, like nobody saw that coming. You get because normal, Ivan Toney that they usually bring it. So as he brought him in, he brought Kopama, Fabrizio Romano come post him after the match. He said Oli Watkins, this moment in 2014, Oli Watkins was on loan at Western Super. Then 10 years later, he just sends England to the final. Almost see the way that guy can score that goal. I will tell you for free, say even Harry Kane got no score that thing like that. Because the way this guy they almost see the pace of that shot. Like everybody just shout go at the end of the match, about they cry because it was super filled with emotions. In fact, he can't even talk say in this okay, make I read the talk. He said Oli Watkins has been voted as player of the match, even though he not really play much. For England versus Netherlands. Now, Economic Talk say, I swear on my life, my kid's life, I said to Cole Palmer, we are coming on today and you are going to set me up. This guy scored 27 goals and gave 13 assists for Aston Villa this season. His first chance at the Euros, and the guy bust nets. So, this is some of the reasons we make Arsenal fans, many of them, they talk say make Arsenal go sign Oli Watkins. Oh, I don't go lie for you. If Arsenal use Oli Watkins to replace Gabriel Jesus, now mad upgrade with that. Mad one. They can replace that Gabriel Jesus. The upgrade mad. Get, but I don't just know. And this guy, funny enough, this is an Arsenal fan. That's now for you to say, if I start come out today like this, and I say, how much be your buyer plus? I want clear am. Personal terms no be issue at G. But I don't know, maybe the market know the reason towards that direction. So they happen like that. Now, Fabrizio Romano going to drop another update. It's going to talk, say, Javi Simeons. He don't decide in future, like we ain't go as say one leave PSG on loan. Say don't they set to decide. Some other sources are saying he has decided already. Say don't tell them, say one come out on loan. Now, Simmons already informed PSG of his plans to leave on loan. He has a say in deciding the next move. Now, Bayern are insisting to sign Javi Simeons with director Eberl, RB Leipzig for the race. Even Arsenal, like people waiting for this guy here, they're plenty. Almost see the first goal this guy scored. Screamer from one side, last angle, shots. Almost. So I think it was Charles Watts once upon a time. Wait till Arsenal, say they involve themselves. No be loan, no go to cost you anything now. PSG don't want to sell them outrightly. They still no say the guy in future bright. Only say space nobody for PSG for him to thrive. So that's why I see the keeper. So well, now we say Euro don't end for him. Now you don't transfer rumors and transfer stories now, but they come to the front burner. We'll hear different linking now, advanced talks, different things we'll hear. So more just to monitor the story and continue to see how things will unfold. Yeah, so the normal thing. Now, Fabrizio Romano going to give us another update between Arsenal and Bologna for Ricardo Calafiori. It's a talks between Arsenal and Bologna for Calafiori are still ongoing. Now, see the issue. Bologna are insisting on 50 million euros fee. They have no plans to reduce the price tag as they oversell 50% of this deal. Now, Arsenal want to include add-ons as part of the deal. Calafiori, that one, he want Arsenal, and they wait for Arsenal. Now, see how the thing they be. This 50 million euros now. The issue now, how much cash are you giving us up front? We never really know how the structure of that one will be. But Bologna wants many cash up front because add-ons, the day somehow doubtful. You feel achieve it, if you not achieve it, because add-ons, the day on top of something. It is conditional. If we win the league, it will give us this. If Calafiori help una win Champions League, una go give us this. If una qualify to this competition, una go give us this. If we do not qualify, those ones no go materialize. It will not be activated. That is why Bologna are more concerned about the cash up front. How much it be, because that cash up front, now they go still share with Basel. So me, I don't know whether Arsenal they offer them. Say, okay, well, this 50 million euros, but we're giving a 30 million cash, then 20 million in add-ons. Now that kind of thing, few business Arsenal they reason them, and them no go like to agree because that 30 million by the time they don't share with Bologna, let's see how much money, man. So that's part of the delay where we see. But let's just continue. Just the hope say they will solve all this thing. In fact, according to Give Me Sports, they can't even let us say, as some Arsenal chiefs, they still need convincing of this Ricardo Calafiori signing because no be everybody nine talks nine likes so won't sign this guy. Do you know that some people actually feel we don't need this player? Shebi I tell you now the former Arsenal player Mikel Sylvester. They come and say we don't need Calafiori. Shebi will get Zinchenko, Shebi will get this one, Shebi will get that one. But Arteta wants to upgrade all those. Shebi will get this, Shebi will get that because he only see them say, if the opportunity come to sign Memo. Now, when you look at the reports put out by Give Me Sport, they say Arsenal chief Mikel Arteta will need to convince some figures within the club that signing Ricardo Calafiori is necessary. According to the Athletics' David Ornstein, who also suggested that Jacob Kivior and Alexander Zinchenko could be on the chopping block to free space and funds for the Italian. Now, Arsenal currently boasts the likes of Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba, who are widely considered as two of the best centre-backs in world football. But adding another face to the defensive ranks is seemingly on the cards for North London club. So these are some of the issues. Now, speaking to the Athletic FC podcast, Ornstein said that Arteta himself is sold on the prospect of signing Calafiori, but the Spaniard may need to convince others within the club that Calafiori, described as a sensational by Ben Martinson, is the correct acquisition at this point of their ongoing project. Now, in quotation, Mikel Arteta set his tool out early. This was a player he would like to sign. He may have to convince some within the Arsenal of this to get everybody on board. But I think there are some concerns around whether Arsenal need that position. So these are some of the issues surrounded, just be like matters arising for this play ahead. But make I look am like person wey no get stake in this deal. I don't want to support anybody. Make I just dey neutral now. Normal. If coach say, see the person who I need to help me achieve this, is it not the prerogative of the Arsenal chief, let's say sporting director, let's say the hierarchy, okay, them? Is it not their job to provide that thing? Because at the end of the day, who then they hire and who then they fire if job no go well? Nobody coach. All those Arsenal chiefs, I don't know who they are, that has maybe been skeptical of this deal. If something goes wrong, then they go fire. Do you want a situation whereby maybe you fight Ateta will come outside for me that space say, I said they should give me this guy, they don't give me. I said they should give me this player, they don't give me. So that's why for me, I'm a bit flabbergasted. Like it's coming to me as a surprise that Ateta will say, I need this person. Arsenal chief will say, no, you don't need that. I need the coach. I need the manager. Oh no, this kind of reports, this report, this some like I don't understand the reports. In short, I don't understand. Who will be the manager? A manager will point to in need. No be equal Arsenal chief go say buy this one. So well, let me just take it, say we will get more clarity in the future, because at this point now we don't really know, apart from the Fabrizio Romano angle of the finance, so now waiting they delay this deal. Any other thing, I just want to believe say that one I no get nothing, this substantial at all, because you don't really make any sense to me the way I understand. In fact, make I even bust your brain. According to TDR, Dean Jones will be one of the transfer gurus who will get out there. Say this Calafiori they cause one kind of issue for Italy. This Calafiori deal, say the guy they come Arsenal. Many people for Italy don't like him. They wanted the boy to end up at Juventus. In fact, when you look at the reports, they say Italian source shocked by Arsenal's move for Riccardo Calafiori. Now, Dean Jones is sharing what he has heard from his source in Italy. And they talk say, I heard a month ago that Juventus were just going to get that deal done. I checked back in yesterday with my source in Italy, who is well versed on all things Juventus, and he said it's a big surprise that the boy is going to Arsenal. It is causing unrest. You know what to be unrest? That's what Dean Jones is saying. Say because Arsenal decided a golden boy. In fact, basically a deal was in place with the player. Juventus had a deal with Calafiori. We all know that one. It's there for the public domain. We know saying that's true. Now, it was looking good. And then, all of a sudden, Bologna tried pushing him to the Premier League. Arsenal bites. And now, we are looking at the 42 million deal Jones said. Now, Arsenal move is more alluring. It's more like the next thing will happen. That the next possible, like the best. Unfortunately for Juventus, we are going to see more and more of this in the coming years. Now, everybody know why it happened like this. They should not be pretending like they don't know the matters arising. We make this guy no go Juventus again. It was because Bologna were aggrieved. Bologna were not happy with the way Juventus can carry their coach, their Gomota. They don't like it. If they say they don't follow due process, or maybe they carry money just come bust everywhere. Bologna qualified for Champions League under the tutelage of Thiago Motta, so they feel say this manager now go help us achieve more things. When we can't carry the manager, maybe not give him higher salary. How now want make we sustain our own progress? Because that's now it take us back to square one. Which manager don't come get now? Okay, look now. Based on say manager come out, Joshua Zexis is on his way to Manchester United. Calafiori is on his way to Arsenal. More other that place don't turn shop right. More other people go to select main players, which is why they are aggrieved, and rightfully so. That's why they tell Calafiori to say, see, if you want to leave now, you are not going to Juve. Irrespective of say you don't agree personal terms, you are not going there. So it's better you go England. If you don't want to go to England, you go stay here. That's why the boy say, okay, make a Kokoma go England. He's a small boy, he's about 22 years old. He's a small boy. So you don't go follow the hierarchy, the drag. That's why I go. So Dean Jones telling me his source is saying the source maybe don't understand the matters arise with the ground. But rightfully so, everybody knows say most talents in Italy, their aims and objectives, their aspirations, their life aspirations, career-wise, that to end up playing for the likes of Juve, AC Milan, Inter Milan. Now be their own aim and objective. But based on saying only Juve can pursue. If don't be say what's up. Now then look at what happened to Vlahovic now. Vlahovic moved from Fiorentina to Juventus. Share our own interest no there. Many people say they find out that year. But he decided to go and join Juve because Juve is like the holy grail of Italian football, because once upon a time they saw the Italian Serie A as a monopolistic venture. they held the monopoly there, win the league for donkey years. Now just the last 4 5 years now, other people come the collector small. So that's just the way it be. So as you see, the cost biggie for Arsenal, so the cost biggie for Italy, but it is what it is. So we'll just leave that one. Now the biggest news of the day. Now, but the fact the cutoff side is letting us know that Olympic Marseille are preparing 25 million euros fee for Eddie Nketiah. So now what will they hear? These are cutoff side put out the reports. Say the one signed the Arsenal player, although they can't let us know say Marcel wants Eddie Nketiah as well as Manchester United forward Mason Greenwood. And cutoff side understand that League One giants are preparing an opening offer in the region of 25 million euros for the Arsenal striker. Arsenal, however, do not intend to sell Eddie Nketiah on the cheap and are understood to value him at closer to 35 million euros to 40 million euros. And they may feel they are in a strong position to hold out for more money due to the long list of clubs interested in signing the 25-year-old this summer. So now what will they hear for now? For me personally, I will argue say Eddie Nketiah should be commanding at least 30-40 million pounds, not you pounds, because this is a guy that understands the Premier League. He knows what it takes to score. If Balogun will score to and something goes in realms, how many people are going to say Eddie Nketiah go score there? Eddie Nketiah is good now. Just say we don't big passing level. It's good. He score. In fact, at some point we are saying Eddie Nketiah should start ahead of Gabriel Jesus. The guy is Boston and a natural born finisher. So I think Roberto De Zerbi will actually gain more from signing this player. So it is what it is. So my dear Arsenal lovers, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show an end. So it's like come your way later tonight in the evening to give you the evening news. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Nadia Mount say bye bye.